Nikita, you've been acting. I have seen your acting skills. Have you seen this, Jordan?
No, I haven't.
great.
What is it?
You got to explain now.
No. But if Coronation Street or Emmerdale or EastEnders want to, have a little call me up and, let me on for a little 5-10 minutes, then, I'm here.
It was a promo for their new third shirt. And
I did see this. Yeah. I did. I didn't see the acting. I saw the pictures.
No, well, you may not have noticed it was acting because she was so good.
Right. Yeah, there wasn't much smiling.
No, they were very serious photos.
Your acting face. Silent. And you've been to Budapest, Jordan. Not that I've been stalking you both. How was that? Was that lovely?
Yeah, it was really nice, thanks. Yeah, it was good. It was nice to get a few days away.
Does it feel...
last minute?
Budapest.
But I wonder if it feels like for both of you, like you've had a break. Because it's relentless, isn't it? Bang, 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 bang. That's my impression of the season. And then you can just go...
You realise when you have a few days, don't you, Keats? I think you're like, especially how much we've gone from like youth tournament to tournament to tournament, and then now when you get them days, you are like, how did I actually live without them? A little bit.
Let's go. This is Pitch to Pod with WSL legends Nikita. Give her an Oscar, Parris, for her acting, and Jordan, Budapest, Nobbs. I think that was Erin's tag and nothing to do with me. Right, every week they bring you topics straight from the pitch to this podcast as we discuss the biggest talking points from the world of football, the WSL and beyond. This week, I don't want a lot for Christmas. Listen Up and Friends Reunited. Before we get to that though, did you watch the England friendlies? There's one happening as we record this. What did we make of it? Did we learn anything? Is it better to beat a team 8-0 and have everyone out there and be brilliant? Or should they have just tried more players out on the pitch? What do we think? Jordan?
I didn't see all of the game. I watched bits of it. I think when it's them type of games, I don't know. It's nice to get new people on the pitch. Obviously, she made subs and things like that, but it is one of them, isn't it? It's just like a wipeout. I guess it's the crowd want to see goals. I mean, some of the goals were obviously, some poor defending from China, but yeah, it's a tick box probably more for giving players experience. I think especially with the team Serena has right now, it is good to kind of be able to do that, but you're not taking the loads from that game by being clinical and ruthless, which sometimes, we spoke about the Lionesses in the past, or we need to be a little bit more ruthless in these games. So the good and the bad.
Yeah, I agree with Jordan. I think ultimately you can only play what's in front of you, and the girls done really, really well. They were ruthless, especially in the first half. But you weigh it up and you think, is it beneficial to play a team that's actually not in season, so they're not in rhythm? But ultimately, it's the return since, the Euros, the win, and the crowd at Wembley. So you want to, create excitement, create buzz still around the team, and I'm sure eight goals does that for the crowd for sure.
Would you be miffed if you Georgia Stanway you score a hat trick and Beth Mead gets player of the match?
I didn't even see that, to be honest.
Yeah, I've seen that.
But to be honest, no, because you've scored a hat trick. No one can take that away from you. Like, scoring a hat trick at Wembley is an amazing achievement for Georgia, and she'll be buzzing with that. I'm not really too sure if we've had this discussion about who gets rewarded and what happens in the game and all of that stuff. So we're not going to go into that right now because, it takes a long time. But ultimately, I didn't see all of the game, but I'm sure Beth also played well. She did score a couple of goals herself, so I'm sure they'll just be happy with the 8-0 win.
Yeah, bang average, 8-0. Right, we are recording this episode just as December starts, so that means it's basically Christmas. So before we get into the meaty subjects, of the week. Oh, it's a fly. Sorry. Let's talk Christmas. London City dropping their third kit, which is basically the quality street purple one, isn't it, Nikita? Hence your acting. And if you're not marketing it by eating one of those aforementioned chocolates with the caramel and the hazelnut, then what are you doing?
You know what, Caroline? You might just have to, come into the marketing team, because that actually, once you said that, I thought, yeah, fair play. I do agree with that.
I live my life by looking at everything and thinking, what chocolate does it represent?
Fair enough. Not everyone thinks that way, but fair enough. I'm definitely more of definitely Celebrations is my top one, and then Heroes second, and then not really bothered about the rest. They're the only two that's ever on my Christmas table, if I'm being honest, on the dessert table.
Jordan, save yourself.
I like was the green triangle one out of there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did they get rid of that? I've not had one for ages. I don't know. I've had a box of them for ages.
I'm just going to have a little search for them. I think you can buy them individually. I think there are some supermarkets you can go into and they have there is other brands of chocolates, but they have like individual chocolates and you can just go and get that one. You can buy 50 of them.
How much are they?
$14.95. Oh, that's for 25. Hold on. £16.95 from eBay. Does that mean they're already used?
What, wrap back up?
Yeah,
Someone's licked them and wrapped them back up. No, I don't think so.
Don't pretend like you've not done that. You've got to have done that.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy way you've done that.
I've not licked them and put them back. But as a kid, if we were lucky enough to have chocolates on the Christmas tree and we weren't allowed to touch them, so you'd unwrap it, eat the chocolate, and then try and make it look like there was still a chocolate in it.
Chocolate on your Christmas tree?
You know the chocolates that hang off and you can get. All right, now you think I'm really
thought the little
posh.
candy bars.
Yeah, but you could.
I think they're horrible. Them candy.
The little candy sticks.
Yeah, they're the worst
They're
things
not
ever.
very nice. Yeah, they're not very nice.
Oh, I could really go off you two. Okay, so chocolate triangles would be number 1. I'd have the purple one as number 2. If we're bringing Celebrations into it, a Bounty is number 3.
No.
Wow. That's
Maltesers
crazy.
all the way.
Yeah.
Really.
Or actually a Galaxy Caramel, actually.
True. Yeah, true.
A Galaxy Caramel or a Malteser would be my top one.
No.
But a Bounty?
Yeah.
That
That
gets left in the box.
No, it doesn't.
The Bounties, the Bounties get left in the box. They're like the last thing that goes.
Milky Ways are the last that go.
Well, I don't
no,
mind a Milky Way.
Yeah, I don't mind them. Oh, me and Jordan have a similar taste, I think.
Yeah.
Caroline, you're have to rip
Off
the
track.
scale. Yeah.
That's never been said before. About me being slightly odd. Anyway, we were not talking about chocolate, were we? Do both of you love Christmas? How is it different at football? What do you love about it, being a player, apart from the winter break?
No, I love Christmas. I love the Christmas markets. I actually like the Christmas markets when it's a little bit colder and you wrap up and you got your hot chocolate and you're just going through and seeing what's on sale. And I bought a little crystal. I went to Krakow and I bought a crystal from one of the Christmas markets. It was really nice.
One to hang in the window? I want a dangly one.
Well, no, I'm not going to put it in the window. I think I'm going to put it on my mantelpiece.
Are you a little bit of a crystal lover? Like, do you positive energy through crystals?
In all honesty, I'm going to be real. I can't tell you what this crystal's all about. I just know that I like the colour of the crystal and I thought, you know what? That'll go with my decor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good. Maybe you need some
Nice
crystals for
souvenir.
your new pad.
Yeah,
Jordan.
souvenir.
Yeah, I don't mind bringing back soup. We actually bought in Budapest the little Christmas like wooden thing to go on our Christmas tree. I like a little souvenir sometimes like that.
Yeah.
It's like a bauble but wooden.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, can't eat that though, can you? Who's organised the Christmas do's? Are you all having them with the clubs? Of course. Newcastle, blooming freezing, but you'll still go out wearing absolutely nothing because that's what you do in Newcastle.
We actually spoke about ours today because it's not fully. Obviously, we've had a lot of changes going on at club, changes with facilities as well. But we did hear about us having a Christmas dinner and like coming in Christmas jumpers and um probably like doing something as a team after it. So yeah, that's nice. I think it's good to do that when it's like Christmassy, and I'm a bit like Keats. I even like it when it goes dark nights. I know everyone like you get tired by that 4 o'clock, but when it's all that like wintry feel and like walking the dog and stuff, and it's yeah, I don't know. I like it like that.
Yeah, I want to reiterate, I like it when I can put more clothes on, scarf and everything, but I don't like to play in it. I'd rather play in the sun than the cold, but I will say getting wrapped up and actually having a sufficient amount of clothing on instead of shorts, t-shirts and socks is very nice in the winter.
I want to know what else you'd be wearing if not shorts, t-shirts and socks. You're a long sleeve, Jordan. You stick with short though, don't
Yeah.
you, Nikita? We've had this conversation.
Yeah, I'm not a long sleeve.
No. What do you think of long
I
sleeve
get a lot of
wearers?
abuse for that.
Yes!
Oh
That's
yeah,
right.
I was just about to say
Oh.
that. I get so much stick.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
What? How's that?
I'm not cheering for
Hating on the long
abuse.
sleeves. You're totally on that bandwagon. Yeah, if I wear my gloves, if I wear my long sleeves. One of the girls came up to me the other day and was like, "Oh, so-and-so off the other team was like, why is Jordan wearing gloves and long sleeve?" And I was like, by the way, it is freezing up here. Like, it's absolutely freezing. You're actually more meant to wear a t-shirt, but I do go borderline. It starts to get warmer and I've still got my long sleeve on, so I kind of accept that. But right now, I don't know why you wouldn't put on long sleeves. Like, it's so cold up here.
I'm one of them people that will put an Under Armour on, and within 5 minutes of the game, I'm stripping. So I just think, you know what, Nikita, don't bother. Don't put it on, because it's not worse than getting your belly out on TV, to be honest. So don't start stripping. Just go out and warm yourself up faster or something. But I just feel like long sleeve. I don't know. I don't think I would feel comfortable in that. I don't. Because some keepers don't wear long sleeve, to be fair.
Yeah, but they're hard as
So-
nails anyway. Do you
They are,
do
to
you
be
look
fair.
across at Jordan in her long sleeves and think we've got her beaten?
No, I just think, whatever you're comfortable in, love, do you. It's actually none of my business. You know what I mean? Like, if Jordan wears a long sleeve, fair play, Jordan. If someone else wears a short sleeve, fair play to them too. Like, I don't think that any of that bothers me. I think, when old school used to be like, you know what, she's got gloves on, she doesn't want it, she's not up for it. I'd be like, oh, really? Okay.
I'm
I
looking.
think
Yeah.
worse fashion is the socks, really short socks than someone wearing long sleeve. Surely
Yeah.
that's worse. No,
No, Jordan, the shin pads. When I have seen shin pads that I wouldn't even put on a 2-month-old baby to protect them. They're so small. I'm like, what is that protecting? Like, seriously, I've seen shin. That is an ick for me. It's a football ick when they have them small shin pads, because I just think, good luck to you.
and people say about getting their calves tight. I have the biggest calves going in women's football. I've got to be up there with big calves.
Yeah.
And I've never had tight calves from socks.
She's not cutting her socks.
Yeah, you're not putting all them holes in.
No.
Should be too
That is
cold.
wild too.
Caroline, get off my back.
I'm sorry, Jordan. I'm sorry. It's not warranted. The serious stuff I should be talking about, apart from you running onto the pitch in a full-length Serena Wiegman coat, is your new manager, Tanya Oxby. Yes, you're right. Thank you for bringing up the fact you've had change at Newcastle. I just wanted to talk about chocolates. How is it?
Yeah, no, it's been good. Obviously, she only came in a few days ago. Then we obviously had days off. So, yeah, we're going to talk like more football stuff when everyone's back. But it's been nice, been refreshing. Obviously, we'd had a good few weeks leading up to her coming in. So I think that's always nice as well, that it's not like lots of drama and lots of changes. So I think, yeah, it's exciting for us. And we trained today and you can see what she's trying to implement straight away, which is, I think, kind of the next step we need to Newcastle, really. So yeah, it's been really good, and hopefully the next few weeks are good.
Proper coach with good credentials, Nikita.
the first time I saw Tanya, she was the Bristol City manager. So I know she's got good pedigree in the game, and she came from the Northern Ireland national team, I think. Am I right? I've got my facts right for once. So yeah, I think, it's an exciting project at Newcastle, and I'm sure she's buzzing with the squad that she's been given, the quality that they have. It's all about now getting points on the board, and I'm sure that's what they're all looking forward to.
Do you know what I forgot? I'd gone to the loft and prepared some Christmas bells to ring, so we have a Christmas jingle yet. Right. Oh.
Oh no, get on your drums.
Wow.
Ding, 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 ding. Listener questions. All right, that went wrong. Okay, we asked you to send in some questions for Nikita and Jordan. Where should we go first? Millie Davis asks, what's one thing you would tell your younger self about the growth of women's football, your own career? Who would like to start?
That's a great question. I'd say to stay in it. I would say to keep going, because I think the passion was always there, but never the unknown was always a thing. So I would just say to keep going, don't stop believing in what you do, and it'll get there in the end. Probably that chat.
Yeah, I would actually talk about a bit like Jordan. I'd talk about self-confidence and always continue to believe in yourself, because there's many, ups and downs within football and within your personal life that may affect you in all different ways. And I think your capacity to continue to be resilient and overcome the challenges will one day get you where you want to be. It's all about that hard work. It's so cliche to say, but honestly, I think that's where a lot of top athletes, continue to strive in that area to become the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Great question, Millie. Thank you. Brilliant answers. Eloise asks, what is one thing you'd change about the game if you could? We've a whole podcast on this.
Did you not listen to our previous podcast? We have a whole list of things that we talked about. So I will reiterate some of my answers from that podcast and say, for sure, we need to change who we give awards to and how them awards are awarded. And yeah, who is the panel? Because I think there's been a lot of people within the last season that haven't deserved the credit that they should have, and that for the seasons that they've had, unbelievable seasons and barely any recognition, and that should not be a popularity contest on how popular you are as a person, but on your talent.
See, Alessia Russo got Football Supporters Association Player of the Year. The fans voted her, and I think given the work that she does off the ball, that was the reason to keep that England game going at 8-0, so she could get a goal in the end, because all her hard work off it deserved it. Absolutely. Anyway, side issue. Jordan.
Changes in the game. It's a rubbish answer to say lots of it, isn't it? Because I think not one area. Katie laughing. Not one area is probably where we still want it, and I think we'd be silly to just pick out individual stuff. I think the game is still growing. For example, the PFA coming in with the league below, that's a tiny step. I think there's still facilities investment within the game, such as full-time referees, etc. So I think we've always fought for loads of different directions in the game, even media handles and everything like that. So I would say that it's still a progress in lots of areas, which is again a cliche answer, but I think we don't want to stop yet, do we? We don't just want to be oh, that'll do. We're happy with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Eloise, go and listen to the podcast because it got quite emotional at stages as well, and there were fewer of my rubbish jokes. Alessia Russo fan 23, who will be happy that Alessia won at the Football Sports Association Awards. She asks, or it might be he asks, Alessia Russo fan, who can be the most annoying in the changing room? For example, a prankster, or just most chatty, or wears the smallest shin pads?
No, I honestly think, like I said before, about preferences in what you wear to go out on a football pitch. I think people prepare for a game in so many different ways, and who are you to tell someone that they're not focused just because that wouldn't be the way you prepare? Like, I think everyone's very individual, and we should see things that way. Not everyone thinks the same, acts the same, and as long as when you go out on that pitch and the whistle goes, you're giving your all within that space of time. I think, what you do before and after is up to you.
If I expand it on behalf of them, Alessia Russo fan 23, are there moments you can remember where you've just gone, I just need to be on my own? When it gets too much, can you take yourself out of the dressing room just to go and have that sort of time ahead of a game?
I'm quite routine. I get my alone time when we arrive at the game and everyone goes out to look at the pitch and I stay inside. So that is probably my moment where I'm just like, "Ooh," like, you don't need it, but yeah, I don't need to, like, just talk football, think about the pitch, think about what boots I'm gonna wear, like, I've already decided that anyway, regardless of the pitch. So I think that would be my alone time for a second, just to, like, I always get I remember Kenza Darley used to, like, take pictures because she was like, "You're always ready an hour before anyone even starts getting changed." But that was just me being like, I hate being rushed.
Yeah, I think for me, I tend to listen to my own music. So the one thing that probably annoys me the most is when the main speaker in the changing room is too loud and it overpowers my music, because I think my music's better, so please just lower down your noise. Well, I mean, that's for the team, so they might be annoyed at me that I'm like, lower that down. I don't want to listen to that. I want to listen to what I'm listening to. But no, other than that, not really.
Do they not bow to your greater music knowledge, as I have done? Dame is who I'm looking at this week. But do they not say to that, you put your music on, Nikita? No.
No. Yeah, that is the most straightforward answer is no. Like, we have different ages within our dressing room. And yeah, some of the music that these girls listen to, it's just not my vibe. That's all I'm going to say. It's not my vibe. Not my vibe. So I think please just lower it down and I'll listen to my own. Thank you.
I think we're going to have to introduce top fives now that we've done the sort of Christmas chocolate selection. We might have to do it on music selection going forward. As a new top five. Last bit on this, and this is just me asking, have you got those incredibly big headphones like I've got on right now? Do you walk out on the pitch with like those over? That is what you've got to do. Get some comedy big headphones and walk out on the pitch. Just listening to them.
Yeah, I need to get some. I think I need to get some better noise cancelling earphones or headphones. That's what I need to do.
Just so
I
you
think.
can ignore everyone. Yeah, good plan. Ignore everyone. We had loads more questions. Thank you to everyone that got in touch. We'll save some of those and do them throughout the weeks. But you can always keep them coming in. Use the hashtag #PitchToPod. Right. You are meeting some of your favourites this weekend. Nikita up against Brighton. How do you feel off the back of the international break to have this one beef and everything?
It's definitely not a beef. It's 100% gonna be a really nice time to, see some of the girls, former teammates. I really enjoyed, being a part of a team with them. So for sure, it's more of a celebration and a get together than a beef for sure. But yeah, obviously both teams want the 3 points. So I mean, we'll keep the friendships and the all of that till after the 90 minutes, because I'm not the let me explain. I'm not the sort of person before a game, even if we've been friends for 10 years or what. I'm not the sort of person who's like hugging and chatting, and I'll sit in my changing room and distract myself doing whatever. And on the pitch, it's like me v you. And after it, it's like, okay, how are you? Gives a hug. But before, no. It's game face, game ready.
Well, Jordan, you scored against Arsenal last season, didn't you, for Villa? You did celebrate. It was a mild celebration, wasn't it?
Yeah,
right.
it was like 3 steps, and then I turned around and thought, yeah. And also, we've all been there. 1-0 up against Arsenal, you don't want to start knee sliding and celebrating. You want to just go, right, good start. But yeah, I took
Yeah.
no. To be honest, they are probably the only club that I wouldn't do. I'm not going to start tapping my badge everywhere and doing anything like that. So that was a respectful thing that I would probably always do. I think that's just. I believe in that. I believe in that. I think it's different if you've not been at a club for too long or whatever, or you're left on bad terms even, you know what I mean? Like, celebrate how you won. But yeah, that'd be the one time I wouldn't.
Do you go and talk to old teammates beforehand? Oh no, you're in the dressing room fully ready to go.
Yeah, I'm the
are you?
same as Keats. Yeah, no. I think afterwards, yeah, but before, no, I don't need that conversation. I'm the same as Keats.
Yeah, it's not impersonal. I just want the 3 points. I really just want to win. It's not impersonal. If I start thinking, but that's me, mate. But I really like it. No.
Say but they ain't saying nothing.
What?
What's going on? That's what she's playing in her headphones.
Carolyn, that was actually really good, and that was actually
Yeah,
good.
that was
that was
actually
good timing.
really
I'd
funny.
have got my spinny chair. I could have done it round.
That was
spinning.
well
Oh,
played.
you should have.
Have it.
Oh, you missed your
Missed it.
time.
We know you celebrate because you did, didn't you? Brighton against United. That was proper.
Yeah.
Grab the badge and all of that.
Oh, I don't know about grab the
Or maybe
badge,
you
but
didn't
it
grab
was
the
it was a TikTok celebration for sure. Yeah, and do you know what? I can't say I can ever really control myself when I score. So it's not impersonal, but I would just celebrate because, it was a big point for us, but it was obviously also an important goal. So, but even if it wasn't, even if it was like a, I don't know, 2-1 goal, I would still celebrate. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Can't say I wouldn't.
You got Monday Night Football this weekend, Jordan. I'm just reminding you in case you.
Yeah.
Don't turn up on Saturday. It's Monday night.
No, I know, and it's actually my birthday.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, what are the chances that one day you ever play on a Monday they've changed it to that day? But obviously, it's fine. It would have been there.
Is
We've
it?
got Christmas coming
Is it
soon and stuff.
fine?
Well, I was fuming. No, it was just why I was like, who plays on a Monday night at 7:30? But here we are. Yeah.
And manifesting goals,
Yeah.
big performances, and a big win.
Thanks,
Let's go.
Keats.
She's Player of the Month. 4 assists in 4. She's doing bits, aren't you, Jordan?
I need a goal. I need a goal now. I need a goal.
Nice. Oh, it's coming.
Yeah,
Monday. Birthday, 7:30. It's coming. It's coming. I can feel it.
So you've got
Do
to
you know what
blow
I
the
did on-
ball out like candles when you score. That's got to be the celebration.
Yeah, all right. That's fair.
Oh, yes, that's fair.
Yeah, that's
That's
fair.
fair.
I can do that for you. Yeah, I'll do that.
You were going to say, you said, do you know what?
No, my last birthday, we actually, when I was at Villa, we played Arsenal at the Emirates on my birthday, and I thought it just can't get worse than that, can it? So anything's better now.
It's a tough old place to go
Oh,
to.
yeah, I know. I was like,
It's not an easy place to go.
I'm sick.
Yeah, what would you like for your birthday?
Yeah, exactly
A
that.
day off.
Is it, this break that we've had now, is this the one that you kind of think, because it's really odd because it's then just a couple of weeks, isn't it, before the winter break? As players, do you see that more as an opportunity to go, right, come on, let's go for it? This is such a tight period of time that you can make things really change before the proper break and then going into the new year.
Yeah. I honestly feel like many people will say from March onwards is the most important time in the season because obviously that's where, the end of competitions or towards the end of competitions comes and whatever. But I actually think before Christmas and the couple of games after Christmas are actually the most important time, because it's the easiest time. You can drop points, lose focus, and you've got to stay mentally and physically prepared, because, like you said, some people are preparing for the Christmas break and the mindset goes elsewhere. And then when you're coming back, it's like January's a tough month. Whether you're inside or outside of football, I feel like January is a really tough month. So I think this is an important period in the season. I think it's important that you stay focused. But if any other club except for London City want to, get distracted, there's no problem. No problem. Especially Brighton, Leicester, Liverpool. Be distracted.
They will be if you walk out with massive headphones and really large shin pads. That'll distract them. Do it. Jordan's in a duvet. Jordan, is this
nice.
right? Last bit. But this now with the new coach, with you in such brilliant form too. Do you feel like this is now the Newcastle you wanted to see, and this is the Newcastle you have seen in training and the squad that's around you?
Yeah, I think especially after we played City in the Cup, it was like a snowball effect where it was you could start to see us coming together and creating more chances and everything like that. Whereas before it was like, we were doing well at like playing out from the back, and then it just wasn't all quite coming together. So yeah, I think now with Tanya coming in as well, it's like we're already in the right direction, and now we've got that extra boost of a bit of technical, tactical, and a vision. Like as soon as she came in, it was clear that she wants us to, we're all on the same ambition. So yeah, it's funny though how at Christmas you do always have that chat where you're like, oh, if we win these next 3 games before Christmas, we'll be like second. Like that is like a conversation that you have as footballers, even though throughout the whole year, obviously every game matters.
The whole who's top for Christmas, what it means heading into the new year. It's nearly here, and I'll sort my bells out because they don't ring. Right, WSL is back on Sky this weekend. Arsenal-Liverpool kicks us off on Saturday. I have it behind me on the screen at the moment. Join us 11:30 Sky Sports Premier League and Mick. I'm just checking that is right. Yes, yeah, that's right. Sunday, we got multi-view. I'm just flicking through the screens. Oh, look. It's Nikita. Oh, you can't see that, can you? No. Nikita's on. She's playing as well. You can catch her too. Jordan, Newcastle, Monday night kickoff. Southampton, 7:30. Head down after work, after school. Get your tickets. Go and support Jordan. She'll be the one wearing a snood. If you've got a question for either of... No, really. This is like workplace bullying now on my behalf, so I'd like to apologise, Jordan. If you've got a question for Nikita or Jordan, get in touch using the hashtag #PitchToPod. Who knows, they could be answering it on this show. I'm off to hopefully put some decorations up. And I wake in the morning and as the birds take a deep breath, and I turn on Sky and I think, oh, Nikita's on the telly. That sort of works. No.
Oh, also, let me reverse back in this programme to Eloise and say that the one thing I would love to change about football is the fact Southampton at the bottom of the country have to travel right the way up to Newcastle for a 7:30 kickoff on Monday. That is wild. Like, that is a frustration that I did speak about in the previous podcast, but that's wild. Southampton, I thought you was going to say like someone closer, but Southampton is, they must be fuming. 7:30. They must have to stay over and then travel back on Tuesday morning, shortly.
Road trip. No, sorry, yeah, it's bad. But you're right.
Definitely not. What fans can get there on a weekday at 7:30 coming from Southampton all the way up? Like, fair play whoever makes that trip, because I'm sure you're calling in work the next day on that Tuesday. Like, sorry, I'm sick. I can't make it. That is just crazy.
Jordan, you don't have that excuse. You're just coming from around the corner. But you're right.
I know.
Yeah,
well, for any Southampton fans, there's Christmas markets on at the weekend, so they can maybe do that and then come to the game. But yeah, it is horrific. It's not okay.
Imagine you had to do Jordan, let's just count the blessings of like It's your birthday and you don't have to travel to Southampton.
That is true. But remember our last game of the season? We have Portsmouth away
Yeah.
on the 21st
know.
of December.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
everyone in
know,
the
that's
everyone
rough,
in the
George.
league has to do it. So it is, but it is a 7:30
Mm.
Monday night kickoff is crazy.
How do you? I'm just looking
Yeah.
up. How do you go from Southampton to Newcastle? How long does it take to?
Oh, I would love to know
Newcastle.
because that is like some journey.
5 hours 40 to drive. That's not too bad. Buses 9 hours and 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, that's what they'd be getting. The bus. No, nobody's driving individual cars.
What service station are you choosing? Oh, let's have a look. It's got to be one on the M1, has it?
I would have said Wetherby, but that's really close to the northeast, so it's pointless stop off.
Oh, I do like Wetherby as a service station. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, maybe that.
That might be like the second stop off because surely they're going to have to have more than one.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that is like crazy.
And you can't even eat KFC, can you? It's not like if I'm going on a road trip where you're loading up on rubbish food. You can't, because you're athletes. I'm just reminding you, you're athletes, but you can't even do that, can you?
Thanks for the
No.
reminder. It's really nice of you. No, that honestly,
What?
when you said Southampton, I couldn't believe it. I was thinking, wow, that's some journey there.
What do you do for service station food, by the way? Oh, you got it all on the bus?
Yeah, we have it all on the bus. We have most of our snacks and we'll obviously have your meal before you leave and then snacks. And then as soon as you get there, we'll have our dinner for the evening. But, I mean, 9 hours, you need a whole other meal.
But you just got to walk past Dunkin' Donuts. You can't even sniff them. I feel for
I
you.
don't know about Dunkin' Donuts. What station has that? What gas
They
station
have
has
them,
that?
like, just in the WH Smiths, don't they? You can get like the tray.
I think that's Krispy Kreme,
Oh yeah,
but
it is. It's
I
not
don't
Dunkin',
know.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm so out of touch.
You are actually
So
out of touch.
I'm now going to go and eat a donut. Thank you, everyone. Have a lovely weekend. Have a lovely Monday night. And happy birthday to you. Where's my bells? Ding, ding. Happy birthday to you.
They're the worst bells in the world.
Why are they so skinny?
Happy birthday to you.
Not even ringing.
Happy birthday to you.
Sounds like the bike bell.
Happy
You know, your bike bell.
I'd like the drums done on next Tuesday.
Yeah, that is fair.
That didn't work, did it?
Oh.
No. Okay.
Oh.
All right. I'll do your drum
If
roll.
that's your drum playing.
I'll do your
Oh,
drum roll next week. Done.
nice.
Bye.
Lovely.